Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, glory, and respect due to Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachar. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. To the Israelite foreigners scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, and to the few sisters that listen and learn to you, Shalom. I'm the brother Yasharala with Great Millstone Chicago, and I want to hop into a lesson going into Job. All right, how he had everything. The Heavenly Father took it all away from him. And there's certain things that the Heavenly Father will take away from you. Whether it be your job or your family, your girl, your kids. Okay? He can't take these things away from you. All right, but we have to be like Job was. All right, he kept his integrity. He kept his innocency. All right, by staying faithful to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, no matter what he went through. All right, here it is. He got all his children got put to death. All right, all his cattles and his properties, and he pretty much lost it all. All right, but we're going to read the latter end of Job, but we're going to start off in Job 1 and I'm going to start at 21. You know what? No, I'm going to read up. I'm going to read everything he lost. Let's read up. This is Job 1 and 13. And this is when Satan got permission from Yahweh to take everything away from Job. Satan needed permission. So we're going to start at 13. It says, and there was a day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. And there came a messenger unto Job and said, the oxen were plowing, Salakia, and the asses feeding beside them. And the Sabeans fell upon them and took them away. Yea, they had slain thy servants with the edge of the sword, and I am escaped alone to tell thee. While he was yet speaking, there came another and said, the fire of God is fallen from heaven and hath burned up the sheep and the servants and consumed them, and I am escaped alone to tell thee. While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, the Chaldeans made out 3 bands and fell upon the camels and had carried them away, yea, and slain the servants with the edge of the sword, and I only am escaped to tell thee. While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, thy sons and thy daughters are eating and drinking wine in their house, in their eldest brother's house. And behold, there came a great wind from the wilderness, and smote the 4 corners of the house, and it fell upon the young men, and they all died. Slakia, and they are dead, and I am escaped alone to tell thee. So here it is. That's everything that Yahweh took away from Job. All right, he gave permission to Satan. Satan went and took this all away from Job. All right, verse 20. Then Job arose and rent his mantle and shaved his head and fell down upon the ground and worshipped. 21. And said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. Yahweh gave, and Yahweh had taken away. Blessed be the name of Yahweh. In all this Job sinned not, nor charged God foolishly. So Job understood, the Heavenly Father gives and he takes away. He said, I came into this world naked, I'm going to leave naked. Because you got to understand, for everybody who's materialistic, you ain't going to be able to take your house into the kingdom. You're not going to be able to take your clothes, your car, anything, your jewelry. When you die, you go back to the grave. You don't, none of that matters. Okay. And Job understood that. Job understood that the Heavenly Father gave him all of those things and he could take it away from him. And he sinned not. He didn't charge Yahweh foolishly, which a lot of people do when they lose something that they care about or love. All right, this is Job 42 and 12. It says, so Yahweh blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning, for he had 14,000 sheep and 6,000 camels and 1,000 yoke of oxen and 1,000 she asses. And he had 7 sons and 3 daughters, and he called the name of the first Jemimah, and the name of the second Keziah, and the name of the third Karen Happuch. And in all the land were no women found so fair as the daughters of Job, and their father gave them inheritance among their brethren. And after this Job lived 140 years and saw his sons and his sons' sons, even 4 generations. So Job died being old and full of days. So again, Job understood that the Heavenly Father took all those things away and he didn't charge God foolishly. He stood faithful. He kept his integrity. Salakia, because his wife in the 2nd chapter told him to curse the Most High and die. All right, but he didn't do that. He stood faithful to Yahweh. All right. And at the end of Job, what did he do? He increased them more than his beginning. All right. Let's say you had $1,000 and you lost that. Somebody stole it from you. The Lord can give you $1 million. You have a woman. She leaves. The Heavenly Father in the kingdom give you 1,000 women. But what do we have to do? We have to keep our integrity. We have to be faithful towards Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi and know that he can give us the things that we lost on this side. He's going to give it to us back. What did Peter say? To Yahawashi, we forsaken all to follow you. What are we going to receive? All right, in Matthew's the 19th chapter. Yahawashi told him, you're going to receive 100-fold. You left a wife, you're going to get 100. You left the kids, you're going to get 100 of that. You left the house, you're going to get 100 of those, etc. Or if you lose those things while being in this truth, because he giveth and he taketh away. This is I'm going to close off with James 5 and 11. It reads, behold, we count them happy which endure. All right. And that's the point. We have to what? We have to endure. No matter what's get taken away from us, no matter what we lose, no matter how you feel about those things that you've lost or were taken from you, you still have to endure. Just like Job did. He didn't bug out and went haywire. All right. It says, ye have heard of the patience of Job, right? The patience. When you go into the word patient, it goes into sufferings. All right. So we have to suffer. It says, and have seen the end of Yahweh, that Yahweh is very pitiful and of tender mercy. So at the end of the day, no matter what we're going through, no matter the losses, etc., hey, look at Job and look at, all right, look at Yahweh, how what? He is very pitiful and merciful. All right. With that, Yahweh willing, this was edifying. Till next time, Shalom.